What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Kay, and by the title you can tell I'm going to be doing a hair review from Aliexpress, Alibele hair company. So why wait? Let's get straight to it. Okay, so in my head I have a lace frontal, which is a 14, and I have 3 bundles that are 16. And like I said, this hair is by Alibele hair company off of Aliexpress. And so to get started, let's talk about the shipping. Shipping, a lot of people said it would take like 3 to 5 days, and my hair shipping, I ordered it Saturday and I got it a Thursday. And
funny story is, I had to get my hair done the Saturday, the incoming Saturday that I ordered it. I ordered it the Saturday before, and I was feeling really nervous because it came Thursday. But
anyways, shipping, it came in 4 to 5 days. So if I was to rate shipping, I'll give it a 9 because that's pretty fast, and not a lot of hair companies like come that fast. It's usually like a week with my other hair companies that I've ordered from before. So yeah, moving on to with packaging. It's not that great. It came in like a little Ziploc bag, so I was like, no, sweetie, no. Packaging wasn't the best. Like, each hair came in like its separate bag in that big Ziploc bag too, so I guess that was alright. Like, it's good that the hair is separated, and on the little bags that each hair came in, they had their logo, and it had the I cannot think, the length of the hair at the top corner, so that was pretty convenient if I was to say so. Another thing is, what happened? The hair, like the actual package it came in, was pretty like worn down. It looked like someone used that package before and they just like gave it to me. Like, there was like rips and holes in it and stuff like that, and you could just tell the package was used before, and it wasn't open, but it just looked like it went through like a lot. Maybe it was just the shipping process, but it looked like it really went through it, man. So yeah. So, okay, if I was to rate packaging, I would have to give it a 7 because it could have been better. I'll insert a picture right here of the packaging. Also, I will insert a video of when I first got it and what the hair looked like, and yeah. So let me talk about the actual hair itself. Like I was saying earlier, I have a lace frontal, 3 16-inch bundles in my head, and you really only, like, I have a big head, man. Like, you really only need three bundles, and look how it's so full. It's really full. Like, it's really full. Extremely full. Oh, not extremely. Like, it's the perfect amount of thickness. It's just really nice for 3 bundles. But then again, for me personally, I got 16 inches, so those bundles usually tend to be smaller anyways. So yeah.
okay, another thing is, if you hear the wind, like right now, it's about to start storming soon because Hurricane Irma is coming. It's coming. It's on its way. Like, my power went out earlier, so I'm hoping that my lights won't go out. So yeah.
Anyways, back to the hair itself. When I first got the hair, I looked at the ends because people are usually always talking about split ends, and it doesn't have any split ends, which I'm pretty happy about, if you can see that. There's not really any split ends, none whatsoever. So thickness of each weft, it was pretty good. I'll insert a picture right here with the thickness too, like right here, of the thickness. The thickness, if I was to say the thickness was, it was a decent amount. It could have been thicker. So it could have been thicker. Yeah, it could have been thicker. So if I was to rate the thickness of the wefts from a 1 to 10, I would have to give it a 7 because it could have been thicker. The wefts could have been thicker, but it was still a good amount. So maybe a 7.5. So moving on to shedding, because cheap hairs tend to shed a lot more than good quality hair. But I didn't really get a whole bunch of shedding with this hair, especially. I mean, in the first 2 weeks, I didn't really get that much shedding. Now that I've started to comb it out and do a whole bunch more stuff to it, yes, I'm getting shedding, but it's not a whole bunch. It's not a whole bunch of shedding to where the point it's like I'm losing basically all the hair's coming out. Like, no, it's not shedding that much. So rating shedding, I'd have to give it a 8 because it's pretty good on the shedding. So here's another thing about the bundle is matting. Matting, it's like a hit or miss. Depending on how you care the hair and what your nightly routine is and all this different stuff, it depends on how fast the matting will occur. I guess like it mats, but like it doesn't mat that much. It's like when I first got my hair, it didn't mat at all. Like it was so, I don't know, it was just so silky and just like it wasn't matting at all. But now that I've kind of started to get lazy with the hair and like I've been working out, not really, but in my mind I have been. So it's been matting a lot in the back, but I have been combing through it and stuff. But another thing with the hair, when you like comb through it, when you start combing through it a lot, like brushing it out, it starts losing a curl pattern. Especially, I always have to keep a spray bottle on deck with this type of hair. You have to keep a spray bottle on deck. But it just kept losing its curl. Like every time I brush it out and stuff to get rid of all the knots, it started losing its curl. So now it's not as curly as it was before. And I'll insert pictures. I told you like that before. I'll insert pictures. The smell, when I first got the hair, it didn't really have a smell. So, I don't, it didn't really have a smell when I first opened. Like when I opened the package, it wasn't like, whew, like it wasn't anything like that. Like there wasn't really a smell. But when I started washing the hair, it started smelling like a chemical smell coming out of it. And now after it dried and stuff, my hair smells burnt. So I don't know if it's like some type of dye or thing they put in the hair, but like my hair does smell burnt now. I've tried to wash it a whole bunch of time with different products. I've tried putting hair perfume in there, dry shampoo, a whole bunch of different stuff to get rid of the smell, but they haven't really coated the smell that much. So the smell's still there. That's a huge con to this hair, is the smell for me, but that's only happened to me. I've looked at other reviews and no one has said anything about the smell. So I don't know if it's just they gave me a bad hair. I'm not sure, but I asked them to give me good quality hair, so it's kind of funny. But yeah. And I forgot to mention, but if I was to rate the matting on a scale of 1 through 10, I'd rate it a 7 because it depends on how you care your hair. It's not the hair itself that's matting that much, but it's like, wait, that doesn't make sense. The hair itself won't mat that easy as long as you care it, which is, I feel like, with all hair. But yeah. And I didn't rate the smell either. On a scale of 1 to 10, the smell was a 6 because that's disgusting. It just smells burnt, and like it's really embarrassing too. I've had like one of my friends, he was like, your hair smells burnt. I was like, wow, thanks for telling me, thanks. Like, I didn't know. You're so sweet, so kind, yes. But anyways, if I was to rate the bundles itself on a whole and like the lace frontal, well, the hair itself on a whole, I'll have to rate it a 8.5. Well, 7.5, because it is cheap hair. So, but it is good quality. So you kind of get what you pay for at that sense. So for the price, I would have to say it was good. It could be better though. Like, should you buy this hair? If you're on a budget, I would recommend it to you because it's very beautiful. Like, it's really beautiful. Like, these curls are popping, hunty. Yes. Yes.
It's fine, I'm fine. It's whatever. Just pop it right here. It's okay. Alright. The curls are popping though. That's what I get for flexing.
But yes, if you should, yes, I recommend you get, like, I can't stress it enough. It is good hair. But you can, for $200, I would say you could get better. Like, I forgot to mention my hair, like, each bundle was like $40 and my lace frontal was $70. So it came out to like $200. And for $200, you could get better hair, but this is good hair. I recommend it. It is good hair. Especially, I don't know, it's just so, it's really pretty. It's beautiful. That was just a really quick review for you guys about this Alibele hair from Aliexpress hair company. I will be doing a video about me straightening the hair and trying to revert it back to its natural state, the curl. So I'll see if that's gonna happen, and that will basically be my final review, even though this hair is in its final stage because I've had it in for like a month. So probably only keep it in for like another month. Not another month, less than another month, just to take these senior pictures real quick and skirt. But yeah, I'm gonna do that video. So stay tuned, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Oh, actually, if you subscribe, since this is my first YouTube video, I will be giving free gifts to people who subscribe and comment down below. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.